Hey, sorry I couldn't get onto the Zoom session. Uh, Something happened with the tab. I don't know. Hopefully, this recording and posting will work. So, let me tell you my story in brief, maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes, whatever. And then we could chat after that, whoever wants to know more. So after passing out, I joined Tata's and remained with Tata Motors till 2008, so about 21 years. When I left Tata's, I was the head of global business on the car side for about 6 years or so. Did a lot of functions within Tata's other than international business. Uh, but Tata Motors always was my base home company, so to say. Uh, Quite a bit of exposure to some other businesses and companies while working at Tata headquarters at Bombay House. Then in 2008, I joined a retailing, manufacturing, financial services, telecom, realty, that kind of conglomerate in the Middle East. First, as personal advisor to the group chairman, while looking after some of the businesses in Dubai and in Oman. And then I took over the automotive arm of the group, uh, which I ran for about 10 years. So it became a substantial multi country, uh, multi brand, franchise brand, as well as owned brand operation, 3,500 people strong, and about $2 billion company. Late last year, early this year, I have now moved out of the corporate world and entered the entrepreneurial world. So I have co-founded with a few friends of mine an incubator, uh, mentor and accelerator company with our own acceleration fund as well in India, uh, with an intent to significantly impact 1,000 startups in the next 5 years, with, say, at least 10% of them that could go to at least B series funding. Uh, and there is also an intent to internationalize it in the Middle East, in Singapore, and in Canada. So I'll be working out of Dubai and Bombay, partially Dubai, partially Bombay. Uh, so, so yeah, that's on my career, professional kind of thing. On the personal side, in 1991, I got married to Mitali Ghosh, now Mitali Thakur. We have two sons, Abhik Thakur and Ayush. Uh, but before talking about them, let me solve the mystery of what a number of people have asked me. Why the name Om Thakur? Well, my surname is Thakur actually. I write Kumar, but my surname is Thakur. And my nickname is Om. Some of you might know, not many know about it. So, nickname being Om. So, when I started painting, and actually painting has become a very, very serious occupation, very severe affliction actually. Someone asked me then as to under what name I was painting. And so then Om Thakur was reborn. So there you are, mystery explained. Over the last few months, 6 to 9 months, while I was transitioning in my career, on one hand. On the other hand, we have had to endure a little bit of trying times. Mithali was detected with cancer in late Feb and then had to undergo an immediate massive surgery and then a few months of chemotherapy. Thankfully, doctors are very happy with her progress. Um, and now her post chemo test will happen mid September. But doctors are very confident of the results. So let's see. Hopefully, everything will be fine. Uh, in the meanwhile, while all this was happening to Bitali, we lost her mother, who used to live with us. Um, and my mother, she also has now become very, very old, just about 87, 88 years. She was also detected with breast cancer. But that's been again treated well, and she seems also to be out of the whole thing completely. So, yeah, so we are dealing with all this, but things seem to be calming down on that front slowly. We are dealing with this with uh, as much philosophically and with as much resilience and a sense of humor and practicality as possible, as we can muster. Inshallah, we'll see. Uh, Now about the sons. So the elder one, Abhik, he did his business administration graduation from the UK. But very quickly he decided to be out of the business world. So now he's quite creative. So he's pushing some lines in the creative world. Actually, right now he's in the middle of producing, in the middle of publishing a book on poetry from England by a London-based publisher. So production work is going on now, and most likely the book launch will be in 2-3 months' time or so. He plays a lot of music also, a guitar, keyboard kind of thing, and he beatboxes. And he also composes his music on loop stations, etc. So the clip that I sent, I was hoping that in the Zoom session we'll talk about it. But the audio clip that I have sent is something that's been composed by him with a friend of his. And there's something special in that clip. So the sound is very good. At least I liked it. But there's something special about in that clip. So if any of you liked it, or any of you want to comment or want to talk about what is special in that, then let's chat. Oh, okay. Let me tell you what's special. Listen to it, and what you will find very special is no instrument has been played in this. The entire thing is all vocal. The entire thing is all vocal. No instrument at all. So please try and listen to it and give your comments. So quite new sounds I think he's creating. Let's see where all that goes. The younger one, Ayush, is doing his graduation in design, product and industrial design, mostly product design and interior, from Florence. So he obviously has to speak Italian, so he's become very fluent in Italian. And he seems to be good in his work too, that's what I'm told. So at the moment, He plans to work in Italy for a year or two after his graduation that gets over this December. And then do his post graduation from wherever he wants. And yeah, that reminds me that Abhik also, after his book production and perhaps releasing a couple of tracks of music, wants to do his post graduation in performance arts. So again, let's see where all this goes. So this is my quick story, career, family, what we are going through. Things are all coming back to slowly back to stable levels. Very excited about the job that we are doing, and yeah, one more thing. So this startup thing I've been interested in over the last 2 3 years, and I helped Kent Business School set up their accelerator space. So I've been on their international advisory board, and so uh, it's called Aspire, some accelerator space for innovation and responsible enterprise or entrepreneurship or something like that. So that's something that's been a source of great satisfaction. So yeah, so in brief, this is what it's been. So anything anybody wants to know more, let's chat. Thanks. And yeah, the one that is at the back, that's also one of my paintings. I'm doing a series which is called Nudes Without Nudity. And this one is one. Hang on, I can show you a couple of more. This one is done. Couple of more which are in kind of work in progress. One is done 80-90%. Let me show that one to you. Oops. So this one, can you see? Yeah. So this one is 80-90% done. This one is uh, 50. Okay. Yeah. 50-60% done. And there are a couple of more which are not here. Yeah, let me show one more. This is after Mitali shaved her head. So this is at the barber's, Mitali at the barber's, shaving her head. I don't know if I'm catching it properly or not. Hang on. Yeah, this one catches. So this is done with a different style of painting which is called dry wash painting. So yeah, some of those. So anyway, let's talk, guys, if anybody wants to. Thanks.